Hey Friends Christian School community, and welcome to our new school year. We are so excited to be working with you again, and we are excited today to be sharing our theme for this year, which is Stand Firm. Now as Christians, we know that standing firm means that we stand firm in our faith and that we seek to do God's will in all circumstances. Now the world might define standing firm as being rigid or seeking to get one's own way, but we know that the Bible calls us to seek reconciliation, to approach one another with humility, and most of all, to treat one another with love and in the way that God would have us interact with each other.
You know, to stand firm means to set our feet onto something solid. It's easy to look around and see the flow of our culture, the current of popular opinion, and just see it as flowing away from God. And so there's a need for us to find that solid footing, that solid rock, which starts with Jesus, so that we can stand firm and not get swept away by that current.
Our students see every single day how the world would like them to respond. And what we want to do is come alongside them and teach them and show them and practice. What is our response? What does Christ say about this? And help equip them to go out into their world.
And we teach this in our classrooms every day. We encourage this through positive referrals and through Speak Life notes, through our teachers living out His Word every day and being examples. Our students will know what's right and wrong. Our students will understand truth. Our students will stand for Jesus Christ. Our students will stand firm on the Word of God by taking that truth beyond this school and into their everyday lives and into a generation that's lost and that needs to know that there is a truth, there is a God, and He loves them intensely.
So when I think of standing firm as Friends Christian School, I think of being unwavering. In our society, we have a lot of pressures, both as parents and our kids even more so.
We want our students to stand firm in their faith. We want to help equip them make godly decisions based on a biblical worldview.
We live in a world that is just so full of untruths, and so our teachers, by showing children what the truths are, help our students to learn, help your child to learn how to be the best child that they could possibly be.
The world's telling them to do all sorts of things, giving them lots of different choices. We want to help them make godly, wise decisions through the lens of a biblical worldview. And we do that through chapels, through our teachers, through our administration, partnering with you. We want to be a support for your family, a place where we can come alongside you and help you as your child develops and is nurtured in a Christian environment.
When I look at a new student coming into our environment, our community, they have a community and a foundation that is going to support them in their walk, that is going to help them grow, but also come alongside of them.
We want your students to come away with the confidence of knowing their faith in God matters. We want them to know that their teachers and their staff are there with them, helping them to stand firm in the current.
Standing firm for Jesus means standing upon His truth and walking with integrity and character that would represent Him and glorify Him in all things. But not just glorifying God, I think it's treating our brothers and sisters as Jesus would want us to treat them. Part of standing firm is standing for one another. Part of standing firm is standing upon what you believe, but doing it in a way that honors God's children and honors those that we come in contact with.
As a parent and as an alumni of Friends Christian School, that is a huge part of what we do here.
As a community, parents, teachers, and staff, and everyone together, we stand firm. And when we stand firm, then God has His way with us, and He uses us as a light to the world. God needs us, families, parents, students. He needs people who are willing to stand for Him, so that the good news of the gospel can be spread.
The greatest thing we can do is not just in word, it is in deed. It's not just in what we say, but it's in actually how we live and how we treat one another. And I pray this year that God will unify us, not just by the words that we preach, but the actions that we display, because the world needs to see the love of Jesus as we stand for one another and we stand upon His truth in integrity, in character, and in love.
We are so thrilled to be working with you again this year, and we are looking forward to all the great things that God will be doing in your children over the course of the coming months. Thank you for working with us to create the type of environment here at the school that will help to foster the spiritual development and God-given talents that each of our students possess.